What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today guys I got some really cool action for you in store, so grab your milk and cookies, get yourself comfortable and get ready for this because you're not going to want to miss this one. Okay, so we started some rallies up last night in Kingdom 214 and we decided to go after Le Dentist in Guild HR. I've never been a big fan of the Dentist, so this is a good one. And as you can see here, 78 blessed, 829 levels. Oh my goodness. He's got a level 12 champion main hand and a level 8 champion chest piece. With those kind of gear pieces and the castle stars and the high level artifacts, I would probably go as far as saying this might not be his full set of war gear. Potentially there could be a full set of mythic champ sitting underneath this. We're gonna have to find out. We went after him because he was 1.5 billion might and potentially like low on might. Now I know you do get those low might rally leads that sit at like 800, 900 million might. So they do have quite a lot of troops. It's quite deceptive. But we decided to YOLO this one and see if we can possibly do some damage. Maybe catch him offline. That would be the plan anyway. So let's fast forward a little bit here. We're getting closer to the rallies going. And as we're getting ready to go, you can see here he comes online and ports away. Now again, with that kind of gear, most guilds would cancel at this point. However, we are not most guilds. So of course we continue with the rallies and we're gonna walk slow. We're not gonna carpet at first. We're gonna walk these carpets slow. But then someone in the call says, hang on a minute. My carpets are being sped, so we all have to speed in with him when we go, which is right now. You can see he ported a couple of times. Everyone's in their war gear now. Someone has been carpeted, so I'm asking now for the rest of the rallies to start carpeting. TWK's is a little bit slow there. You see, it hasn't started carpeting yet. And here we go. Hopefully we're gonna get some good hits here. Still TWK's carpet's not moving. First rally goes in, TW $ hits with TWK Ice. And then more rallies going in, 1DB, NWA, still smoking at this point. But then at 1.3 billion might, check it out. We got LM coming in with the burn. Let's go, baby. Mad Mardigan coming in and burning him. The bubble goes up instantly, which is absolutely insane. And then we get to take a look at the gear he took the rallies in. Holy crap. Look at that. Absolutely insane gear this guy's got on. It's a wonder we burned him at all. But pretty cool stuff. Always fun to burn players like this. As you can see, he has a low troop comp as we suspected. 7.3 million troops, 3.4 million red deads, 3.6 million troops remaining. Unfortunately, we can't get to those troops because the bubble has been indeed activated. And to be perfectly honest, the hits were pretty good. I think Token there got countered with 3.3, but a couple of 4 mil hits and then a 6.1 at the end there. Pretty good stuff. So a nice burn on the Dentist. Now moving on to the big tamale. Oh my goodness, check this guy out. 2.63 billion might. Oh my goodness. Okay, 266 million kills. His gear is kind of meh. It's all right. The thing is, of course, though, with a target like this, I mean, you know they've got troops, right? Check out his troops lost. He's got 28.4 million troops lost. That's going to be relevant later on. Remember that number, guys. 28.4 million before we've even started rallying him. Okay, we've tested the front line. I love the fact he's on an island. We're going to go ice skating, guys, across the ice. It's going to be so much fun as our first wave of rallies go in. We know he's in an infantry front because that's the front we tested, and we're going for the front line. We're not going for any bamboozles. If he's online, he's online. It is what it is. We're going to go for the front line. All cavalry rallies going in. And let's see what damage it does. Burning fire going in. What's the damage like? Let's have a look. 6.2 million. Not too bad at all. He stayed in infantry, which means we can continue with the rallies. Nice. He's down might. This is pretty good so far. Another couple of big 6 mil hits there. He still hasn't switched formation. This is great news for us right here. 8 hole goes in and hits. We've got TW $ coming in now. And then we've got Token coming in as well at the end here. A really decent hit there from Token. 7.4 million kills. That was actually a really good one. Data hole hit for a little bit less, but I know cavalry's not his forte. But all the rest of the rally leads that went there was over 6 million and then Token over 7 million. So we're going to go ahead now and set another wave of cavalry rallies because the hits were really good. but from the might destroyed, it was all tier 2. So this guy's got a lot of tier 2 in his castle. So we need to try and break through that and try and get into those juicy tier 4s. So 5 seconds to go until wave number 2 goes. It's going to be a cavalry round again. And here come the rallies. Awesome stuff. So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 rallies this time walking, and a 5th rally coming from the island itself. Gecko is going to be launching from NWA in the middle there. There we go. I think one of the rallies dropped because we were sorting out a rally leader for one of the guilds. So we just went ahead with 5 on the second wave. Let's take a look at this then. 2.45 billion might down to 2.39. Nice. Okay, that's the first 2 that's gone in. Good hits again. 5 million, 7 million. Couple more go in, down to 2.3, 2.2. Very nice. Look at these hits, guys. 6.3, 5.7, 5.9. And if you look at the last hit there from Banana Cake, you can see 177 million might. The might's going up significantly, which means we now are into the tier 4s. Now, on this basis, the fact that we've wiped out his entire tier 2 infantry and now starting to damage his tier 4s, we decided to go ahead and fill the prison. We didn't have loads of rally leaders online. We only had about 6 or potentially 7, only a couple of backups. And if we'd have kept going without our leads, getting our leads capped, we would have run out of rally leaders last night. So we decided to go ahead and take the risk and fill the prison. So the prison can hold 30 prisoners in total, and then of course if you rally it, if there's no room in the prison, your leader walks back to your base. So it's effectively a free bunny. And there is some risks doing this, of course. If the guy comes online, he's got a full prison of leaders and a whole month of auto boost. He'll be very happy with that. Also, the other risk is if you're sending all these 1 troops to the castle, you're sending notifications for every single 1 troop. So you do run the risk of waking up the target if they're sleeping by filling the prisons. So you have to be very choosy with your targets when you do this. Also, see this guy walking back? Be very careful because it looked like he had reins in there. You need to make sure people like this don't come in and send garrisons, okay? Because if someone garrisons the castle while you're trying to put the prisoners in, then the target castle won't get the prisoner, the person that garrison did, and then you won't get your leader back. As you can see though, we've got leaders walking back from the castle now. As you can see, look, the branches are hitting and the leaders are walking back, which means the prison is now full. So we can go ahead and skip forward a couple more minutes to when the actual rallies now start to launch. So a full prison. He still hasn't showed any signs of coming online. We're going in now with some more cavalry rallies. Here we go. So it's going to be, I think, 4 cavalry rallies. So here comes Krusty, here comes Simplicity, here comes Skells. No, 3 cavalry rallies, sorry, not 4. There's 3 big cav hits from our 3 bigger leads. Look at that, really good hits, massive might drops, oof. But a slightly lower might drop on Simplicity's hit, which means we must be getting to the end of the infantry. So these are next rallies going in are a range no buffers. Here comes JC's rally from TW $ coming in now. Drops it down to 1989. Okay, not too bad. And then it's going with the next one. Looks like he might still have the last remaining dregs of tier 5 infantry left in there that's blocking the range. Let's just keep going though. LM going in with the range as well. It's a better hit, but still might be a little bit of infantry in there. Doesn't look like a range on cav hit yet. Could have done with a 4th cav rally in hindsight, but too late now. War goes in from NWA. That's a much better hit. 6.3 million, 134 million might, which means he must have now touched cavalry. So guys, you know what that means. It means range no buffers, of course, because the infantry has been taken out. And if you're attacking a target that's in infantry formation and it leaves cavalry in range remaining, always go ahead and send a range no buffers, because then regardless whether it's in an infantry foul or infantry wedge, it's always going to bring the cavalry forward. So here they go, Simplicity going in with the first one, bang, that was a nice hit. And then coming in with the next couple of rallies, the guy pulls a garrison out. So the garrison was in for the first one. Oh, nice. 1.7. Oh, down to 1.5. Oh, wow. Those last couple of range hits done massive damage. Absolutely insane. TWK was a little bit behind here. We're about 50 seconds behind on that one. But look at those hits. 10 million from Tex, 10 million from Burning Fire. We've got 9.7 million from War and 8.7 million from Skells. Massive might drops. We're already into the tier 4. The tier 2's gone. We're already into the tier 4 cavalry. And in 10 seconds, we're going to have a rally coming out from TWK. So I was thinking maybe this would be the burn. I was like, oh, you know, he might burn. We're into tier 4 cav right now. This guy might potentially burn with a big range blast. Well, here comes the range blast. It's going to be coming in from Wild Moon. Bear hits the castle just in case there's a garrison, and bang. There it is. And it doesn't burn, but it's another 7 million hit for 200 million might. How many troops has this guy got? An absolute ton is the answer. Massive, massive might drops once again, though. So, okay, we're into his tier 4 cav. We know that he's got a lot of troops here. What's the next play? Well, the next play is to send 3 more range rallies and then infantry. And here come the range rallies. We've got Simplicity and Burning Fire coming in from the left, coming across the ice now. There's TW $ flying down with that range rally to ensure it gets there way before the infantry. Simplicity going in now with the range. And here comes Burning Fire as well, both doing really good damage. The 3 range rallies have gone in. You can see here that really good hits, but you can see Burning Fires is slightly lower in might now, which means the cavalry is finished. That was a range on range hit. It's just range remaining. Oh, here we go, baby. 3 rallies walking in. Big infantry blast headed up by Skells, NWA, TWK, X13 following behind. Here comes 1DB Skells. What's going to happen? Bang! There it is, baby. Let's go. The leaders go ice skating across the ice. Fantastic. Let it go, baby. Awesome stuff. The other infantry rallies coming behind, causing massive destruction. X13 following in as well at the back, but unfortunately the target's now zeroed. Now you remember the screenshot I showed you at the beginning of how many troops this guy actually lost before we started rallying? Well, check it out. You can see here now he's lost 174.8 million, which is roughly there or thereabouts 150 million troops lost. Absolutely insane zero. He went from 2.6 billion might down to like 600 mil. What a hit from Skells. 14.4 million red deads, an absolute banger. The second rally coming in from NWA for 10.9 million red deads. Wow, what a hit. 178 million might drop. And the final hit from TWK Wild Moon coming in for 11.8 million and 266 million might drop. What an absolute crushing defeat here for this MPA AY. Is it Hero? He needs a hero after this one, I know that much. Someone asked me if I was recording. I was like, yeah, I'm recording. And then when I come out of the chat, check it out. He bubbles. Oh, no. I mean, oh, my goodness. It's always the way. They always shield after the zero. And probably because we're farming him, all the notifications and stuff. So it is what it is. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the action in this video. If you did, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll catch you in the next one. But until then, stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.